Hiya guys, this is Bulletproof Bee here, and today I am starting a new mini-series. This new mini-series is going to be about the Danish concept of Hygge. For those of you that don't know what it is, I know that it's a slightly strange sounding concept, but please do bear with me. Honestly, it's one of the best things that could possibly exist in my opinion. But this video is just going to be a bit of a brief introduction about what Hygge is and how I found it beneficial in my recovery for mental health. And in later videos I'm looking to do things like Hygge style recipes and different activities you can do. I just want to spread the word about this so much. So Hygge is, as I say, a Danish concept which doesn't actually have a direct translation into English, but basically the closest thing that the Hygge community have found is that it is the concept of coziness and togetherness and not being afraid to treat yourself. And I honestly think it's been one of the best discoveries in my life. It has helped me so much in terms of mentally growing and mentally stabilising myself. And in terms of my social life as well, it has broadened my horizons greatly. So I'm going to go a little bit more into detail about the specific ways in which getting involved in Hygge has helped me. The first of which is in terms of sort of having a mental detox. I hate the word detox, it is so faddy for want of a better word in my opinion. But in terms of having a mental detox with Hygge, it is a chance to step away from social media, a chance to get off your phone, put down the technology, whatever it is, and just live here and now in the moment. And I think it's something which is really undervalued nowadays, having that personal time either on your own, with other people, just having shared lived experiences. We do live on our phones, we live via talking to people on phones and through cameras and things like that, and not being in a moment, whereas this encourages actually meeting up. One of the things I've done since I discovered Hygge is I've joined a book club, and I am not the biggest reader on the planet. It is not my favourite thing to do, but getting involved with this book club has meant that I am meeting different people. We meet up and we are just talking about a common interest. It's obviously talking about something which, yes, fair enough, there's Kindles nowadays, but it's just a leisurely activity, both the reading the book before you go and talking to the people. And little things like that, again, I feel like they're less popular now, and I really think that we should be bringing these sorts of community events back. Also, whenever we meet up, it's hosted in a cafe, coffee and cake. Which brings me on to the next thing. When I mentioned treating yourself earlier, part of that does involve food. And for people who are going through eating disorder recovery, a lot of the time we like to link nice experiences to the new foods that we're trying, to any sort of fear foods that we're trying, and this is a nice way to do that. A lot of Hygge's influenced recipes are very sort of food for the soul, like sort of one pot meals, very sort of flavourful foods. A lot of like Danish biscuits and things like that involve sort of cinnamon and these sorts of flavours that often make us think of like Christmas and autumnal times. And I mean, there are things that are linked to summer as well, obviously it's a year-round thing, but having these different nice experiences is really, really nice. And that's another thing I've started doing as well. I recently with my family hosted a sort of potluck evening for Halloween, where everyone just brought different bits of sweet and savoury food, and we all enjoyed those, and we just met up and had coffee and chatted, and that was really, really nice. We didn't go out, we didn't pay epic sums on food. Just everyone brought these little bits to try, and I tried foods which I was quite scared of. I tried foods that I've never tried ever in my life, and it was a brilliant experience to share that with people. So from that perspective, I'd really recommend it as well. And the fact of being comfortable and having that comfort is something which again is a very strong influence on the Hygge concept. One of the best things that has happened for me through discovering the Hygge lifestyle is the amount of jumpers in my wardrobe has just tripled, nearly quadrupled. I have so many big fluffy jumpers now, and it's the season right now. We're in November, we all want to get snuggly in our favourite jumpers, but that is something which Hygge likes to make a point of all year round, just feeling that comfort in yourself, around other people. And it's honestly one of, I know I keep on saying it, but it's one of the best things that I have found for myself and also for my family. Like I say, I've gotten my family involved. We're all starting to go out more and do things together as a family, which hasn't happened a lot in previous years. So it's something which is benefiting everyone, and I feel like if I don't stop now, I'm going to end up ranting on all day to you guys. I'm really just, it is something that I am so passionate about, and I really hope that I can help to develop your passion for it as well. It is a brilliant thing to get involved in, and honestly, please, out of everything on my channel, I feel like this is going to be one of the most sort of soul-bearing parts of my channel, because this is something which I am so involved in and devoted to. So please, like I say, like the video, subscribe to the channel, follow this mini-series about Hygge and everything that is involved in it. I'm hoping that my next video should hopefully be a recipe video, so if you guys are interested in that sort of thing, obviously yes, please do follow, and obviously there is the rest of my channel here as well for all other areas of support. So thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. So, love you guys, bye.